Roll call.
Trustee Harrent. Trustee Montez.
Here.
Trustee Sierra.
Here.
Trustee Silver.
Here.
Trustee Slover.
Here.
Vice President Hill.
Here.
President Johnson.
Here.
Thank you.
We don't need anyone to for electronically. Okay, we're gonna take a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I need a motion to approve the minutes of September 24th.
So moved. Second.
Question? Roll call.
Trustee Montez.
Aye.
Trustee Sierra.
Aye.
Trustee Silver.
Aye.
Trustee Slover.
Aye.
Vice President Hill.
Aye.
President Johnson.
Aye, motion carries. Okay, is there any citizens' request to address the board? Okay, we do have some visitors that we want to, I'll send this over to Trustee Sierra to have them, the Moonlight graduation. Could you take this on? They're here with us tonight.
Absolutely. Miss Elliott, if you, Ren, and Kyle can join at the podium. I thought Mr. Johnson would do this.
Well, that's fine.
But as some of you may know, yesterday evening, our Moonlight Coalition, Moonlight Adult Literacy Coalition program under the leadership of Miss Hetty Elliott graduated another cohort of students. And after attending that graduation, I don't know if I needed that personally for my soul, but it was just something different about this cohort of students. And so immediately after the graduation, I had asked Miss Elliott, hey, can you get some of your students to show up tomorrow? Mr. Johnson was extremely receptive to that, and here we are now. So before saying more, I'd like to welcome Miss Elliott up to say a few remarks. Good evening.
Thanks for having us. Last night we had 22 GED students graduate, and that is our second graduation of the year. So we're booming down at Proctor and Logan, thanks to all of you and your support. I had a couple guests with me, Rinley and Levi, both graduated last night, and I agree with you, Trustee Sierra. It was a heartfelt graduation, and the students just had remarkable things to say at the microphone. So I welcome Rinley, who is also our George Jacob Scholarship winner,
Oh,
and Levi. If you would like to say anything.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
My
evening.
name is Rinley Fuller, and I was one of the graduates yesterday. I am also honored to say that that was the first scholarship I won, and it very much touched my heart, and I cannot express the gratitude of, like, what it means to me and how it has not only touched me, but how it will go back to the community. And I am very dedicated to my community and very much want everyone here to know that I plan to not only help Peoria, but better Peoria.
so what do you want to go to now? What's your next one?
So the next move is studying human rights law. I have a meeting with ICC in about 2 weeks for that. And I am already in talks with Equality Illinois up in Chicago on like a mentorship program. And I am also in talks with Acorn Equality about potentially applying for their scholarship as well.
Well, congratulations.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Levi is quite shy, but we'll see if we can get a few words out of him.
I guess I just want to say thank you to Miss Hetty for helping me and letting me come to the classes for so long because I was on and off for about 2 years, and I finally got it over with.
Now,
And I have to say about Levi, how old is Marshall? His 2-year-old stole the show yesterday.
Oh.
So he's a fine example of his dedication to education and showing his son how important education is. So I'm very proud of him.
Ms. Hetty, could you tell us what he wanted to do? He shared that.
He's thinking about the trades or law enforcement. So
Okay.
Mr. Johnson was talking to him upstairs about some potential opportunities. So
Well, we are hiring for both.
Yeah.
If I can just wrap up my comments and say, I heard both of your story. Well, actually, Brinley, I heard your story, and Levi, I saw your story. You were literally at quite a loss for words. And it was important for me to extend the invitation tonight. Some folks may know, but I too am a product of non-traditional learning. I wasn't the always straight path kid, you know. And it made me remember when I graduated from an alternative program at Woodruff. And yeah, I was, got an opportunity to say a few things at that graduation. And my quote from my 8th grade graduation was, you must make the choice to take a chance that your life will never change. And I just saw on your, Levi, I'm staring at you. I just saw how happy you were. You wore that for your family. You took it to the chin. I give that, just hats off to you. And when Lee, you had spoke about the sacrifices that you made for your siblings, how you stepped your own personal education aside in order for your siblings to pursue their education. And then you turn around after recently celebrating one of them graduating and soon to be celebrating another one to be graduating, came back and got it on your own. The entire cohort was amazing. So congratulations to both of you. And thank you, Mrs. Elliott.
you're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Thank you both. I wish you both great success in your future careers. Okay, all right. Okay, staff reports, Executive Director.
Good evening, everybody. Just a reminder that tomorrow night is member and staff night at Zootober, and it kicks off 4 weekends of fun this year. So we look forward to hopefully having everybody stop in and see us. We are excited for all the things. We did lose one of our exec team who started over already to do final preparations tonight. Several other of us are headed back to the zoo tonight as well. So we look forward to hopefully a really great night tomorrow night and the rest of the month. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Any questions of the Executive Director? Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Superintendent of Planning.
Our monthly reports before you. If you have any questions, I'd be glad to try and answer them.
Any questions of Ms. Becky? Okay. Thank you. Oh, there is, okay. I've just been informed there is somebody that wants to address the board. Will they come forward, please? Someone want to address the board? You want to come forward? Yes. And just state your name.
Hi, I'm Regina Benson, and my girls are autistic, and they are in the fall session program. And we did the summer session program. I don't want to say we were kicked out, but my question was about more support for children with disabilities or special needs with the park district. That was like pretty much my question, like the welcoming of, I have 2 daughters with autism, and I don't want to say it's poorly, but it's just like, when I drop my babies off, I don't want to feel like I'm hurting anyone.
I don't understand. Drop them off where?
Okay, they're in the fall session. I want to say this, is it not enough staff? I'm trying to figure out the question. Like my question is it enough staff for my kids to participate in the park district programs?
Oh,
So that's pretty much my question. I don't know if it's too broad, but I've noticed, like, picking up the girls. I just not, too sure if it's okay. It seems like it's a problem, like getting a call, or like today I had to come pick one of the girls up early. And I just was like, I was told, like, well, bring it up in the board meeting. Okay, when is the board meeting? So this is my first time ever coming to a board meeting. So it's just like, I kind of want to get around and see faces and know, like,
Who's
just
who?
want to be that mom that's comfortable enough to drop her babies off and know that they're okay.
now where'd you drop them off at? I'm not clear.
Okay, they go to Lakeview here, and
Oh.
in the summer they
It's
did.
the fall out of
They
school
did about
camp.
4 days at Proctor
Mm-hmm.
in the summer, and then the park district had them switched over to Hillsborough.
Here's
They
where-
did well at Hillsborough for the summer camp. Hillsborough is kind of far from where I live. I live on the south end of Peoria, so that's a stretch. So I was just like, my questions is about accommodation for my girls.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around.
No,
So you-
I had
yeah.
like, I was just kind of like with questions, like, this is my first time coming. So I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
feel comfortable. We want you to talk. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
I want to be my girl's voice.
Yes, I understand.
So,
You're a mother. You're supposed to be.
yes,
Now, were your children brought here to Lakeview?
yes.
And you
yes.
felt uncomfortable or something? Or?
No, well, okay. I wouldn't say uncomfortable. It's just this is the first time that my girls have been in a public setting. I mean, other than like this, they go to District 150, and I was told, like, for the intersections, the breaks, you go through the park district. So my question is like the Jess. She's like, well, they need one-on-ones. Oh, my children don't have one-on-ones in school. So I'm thinking, like, the park district should be fine as well. So it's just like that. It's like that big question, like, do you guys have the staff or
the
special needs, or, children, stuff like that. So those are my questions that I kind of couldn't get answered, other than, oh, yes, we have Hillsborough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I get to run around a little bit.
Do you?
President,
Yeah.
President Johnson, are you fine if we
No, I'm
respond?
not.
No?
Let's,
Okay.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. Normally what we do, I certainly do appreciate you coming forth to the board and talking. We're going to put you in contact with some of our staff.
Okay.
And they will answer all of your questions that you may have about your daughters. And from there,
773.
they will take care of that for you.
Thank you.
Okay?
786.
And thank you for sharing your
1067.
thoughts with the board. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And never feel bad about coming to the board and
Oh,
talking.
that's why I'm here. I got told 6 o'clock. I was here at 5:45.
Okay.
6 o'clock. I sat and waited. This is new, and it
Yeah.
is scary. Both my daughters are autistic.
Okay, I'm
So
sorry. Oh,
it's
wow.
like, I was already scared, like, oh my gosh, my kids, is they gonna be safe? Like,
I get it, I get it.
But I'm in school, I'm attending ICC, the CNA program this fall.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm trying to embrace and not be so scared.
No,
to let
I
my
get
girls,
it. Believe me, we understand. But she has your number. Someone will be calling you and talking with you. And here's where it's an excellent program.
Yes,
I know, I
the
went there.
girls, they're very good.
Yeah, they are. We have
they're-
an excellent program. Here's- I know it's farther out, but rest assured, your kids would definitely be very well taken care of.
Thank you,
there.
thank you, thank
But
you.
thank you for coming and sharing, and someone will contact you.
Okay, thank you.
All righty.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna give you my email address, please.
Thank you again. Planning Committee. 8A, committee reports.
Yeah, President Johnson, the Planning Committee reached a consensus to move forward the memorial bench at Forest Park Nature Center.
Do we need to vote?
I think we need to vote, yeah.
Is there-
To approve.
Second.
Question? Roll call.
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill? Aye. President Johnson?
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion carries. Under new business, the conduct ordinance amendment, do you need a motion to approve? Everybody's familiar with it, we talked about it, we discussed it.
I would move that we approve the ordinance. Second.
Question?
President Johnson, ooh, I'm sorry. I don't have a question, but just considering the context of this, I think it'd be helpful for the record if we can just do a brief overview. Is that fine if we get an overview as
If you
to
want
this
to,
ordinance?
okay, I thought we did that, but
I
yeah.
mean, we did, but we've never done it during a regular board
Board meeting.
We
meeting.
did it the last time.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, last time was the reading.
It was
this
a
is the
reading and-
vote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, approval. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
You're fine.
thank you for that. Alrighty, we had a first, and we had a motion
Yes,
and a second.
Yes, sir.
Question? Roll call.
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Okay, 9B, acceptance of artwork at Donovan Sculpture Garden.
So staff is requesting board approval to accept the loan of the whale. I think it's really called Shirley Armstrong. It's a Preston Jackson piece that is currently on display at Peoria Heights Library. Its term there is concluding, and they reached out to see if we had interest. It is a good complement to the other pieces that are at Donovan Sculpture Garden. And as we continue to build our relationship with Preston Jackson, staff believes it would be a good idea to accept Shirley Armstrong for a 2-year term at the Donovan Sculpture Garden. Because this is outside of the normal, they are actually not requiring a fee, but we will complete the artist agreement to ensure all the liability coverage that happens for both parties in that agreement.
Move to
Okay,
approve.
I'll second.
we need a motion.
They just did that.
Question, roll call.
Where in Donovan are you putting it?
The Sculpture Garden people picked a spot. It's near the ponds because it's water with the whale. I can't be more specific, but I can try to find the map and show you.
Yeah, if it's the whale, it's gonna be somewhere near the pond.
Yeah, that's as clever as I got as far as the artwork placement. Sorry. I can find the map though and share it with everybody. I do also want to express a massive amount of gratitude to Matt Freeman and his team for helping to facilitate this on really short notice, because their goal is to have the whale moved for their fundraising party on Sunday, because there's nothing else going on in the Park District right now. So we do appreciate his collaboration and his teamwork to get this done, if you approve it.
Yeah, a point of information here is we have all these pieces out there, these sculptures, but they're all on Lend-Lease, is that correct?
They are. So there's actually a private group. We serve as the fiscal agent for a Donovan Sculpture Garden volunteer group. They fundraise. We hold the dollars in our foundation. So it is all privately funded. The Sculpture Garden as it currently exists. They received a grant from the Gilmore Foundation and are about to add 3 new pads and 3 new pieces of art. This is outside of that total as approved by the board. So the board approves that and approves the authority of that group and the scope of their work. And so this is outside of that, which is why we're asking for the approval of this in order to host it.
Yeah, and I was just wondering, is
Yeah.
that the way it's normally done in most parks, is that they're pieces that are on loan, basically?
They are. So they are generally a 2-year contract. You pay essentially like, for like layman's terms, a rental fee to host the piece. You pay the artist. And then you can either extend that, or sometimes you can buy the piece at the close of that
can?
term.
Okay.
Sometimes they come and take it back. So it gives you flexibility. Generally, when people come to a sculpture garden, they want to see new artwork periodically. And so just moving it around only works so many times. And so there are 2-year terms on this, and that term expired at the library. And we did want to keep this piece local. It's one that is of interest to a lot of people, and it has a great recycle message for it fits our larger mission. So I think it would be great to host it at Donovan.
And this is for the future, but I mean, have we ever considered purchasing one of those and making it a permanent piece?
We have a couple of permanent
Okay.
pieces in the park. There's a piece on Northmore and Sheridan that is a permanent piece. And then as you drive into the park along that driveway to the left, there's two pieces that they look like they're swinging at each other. That's also a permanent piece hosted there at the park.
Okay,
They
fantastic.
all have names and I can't tell you what they
Yeah,
are. Sorry.
All, they just put in, that's like a temporary, that's a rental one.
It is, and that, yes. So Keith Cotton is actually a member of the Donovan Sculpture Garden collaborative team. And so he has worked with Fisher Stoltz to place that piece there. And it has a counterpart that's in Sid's in the Park that you look up at the other. So they're two, yeah. So it goes together. That was more information. Yes, it is. Tricky.
Okay. Roll call?
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries. Okay, the intergovernmental agreement, Columbia Park, we need a motion to approve that? Everybody familiar with it, all right, correct?
I think Mike's got to give
Mike,
us
you
the
wanna say anything?
background.
I mean, we talked about it the last, anybody got any questions or anything?
So this is land that the school district is giving to us.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion,
Move to approve. Second.
question? Roll call.
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
9D, amendment to agreement for the zoo design services.
Staff recommends approving the amendment number 1 to the Tory Design Consortium contract. This will change the scope of work as well as the design fee. This modifies the scope down from 12.4 million to closer to 8 million. And it will include the animal hospital, meerkat exhibit, and a carousel with birthday party rooms. So if you have any other questions, I'm glad to try and answer them.
Move to approve.
Second.
Question? Roll call.
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries. I'm really glad to hear that we're moving on the zoo design. Thank you for that. Okay, 9E, proposal for engineering services, Owens renovation work, site work.
So
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay. Question, anyone have questions on that proposal?
If Becky can do a presentation, just add some detail to this, please, for me.
sure, this is the first step toward the renovation project over at Owens. So this would provide the engineering services for the site work. And then the next item on the agenda is for the building itself, the architect.
Any questions? We got a motion already.
Yeah, we have a motion. I was trying to make sure this was the workforce profile, and it is.
Oh,
So Becky, of course, chair of the EIA, can you talk to me more about the competitiveness, about individuals that we could have done business with who would have had a more diverse workforce profile?
So the next agenda item is the architect.
Uh-huh.
And if you look at their workforce profile, it's fairly diverse. And they actually pulled in the site work engineer, which is the 9E item. So
But these are two different companies.
they are, but they are working together. So when they did their presentation in front of the panel in order to decide based on the RFP or the RFQ, they had these guys as their site work engineers, and they're a good company. I mean, we work with them, but I understand where you're going with this.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thanks, Becky.
Roll call?
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
9F, proposal again, design services on renovation. Need a motion to approve?
I so move.
Second.
Question? Roll call?
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye. Motion carries.
President Johnson, I'm sorry. My computer's running slowly. Do you mind if I ask just a question very quickly about the item we just voted on? Is that okay with you?
Yes.
I'm just waiting to hear back. Am I looking at an incomplete packet? I didn't notice any signatures on any of the documents.
Yeah, the ones with their signatures were provided this afternoon, and Alicia has them for President Johnson to sign.
Oh, it's over here.
wouldn't sign till you approve it. The contract.
Yeah, I just noticed their signatures were missing for everything. So we do have their stuff as of this afternoon.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee. Anything else?
Not at this moment.
Okay. Alrighty. We have some consent items. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Does anyone want to take any of them? I'll talk them separately.
10C.
Okay, you want 10C? I want B and D. B as in boy, D as in David.
Move to approve 10A.
Yes.
I'll second.
Question? Roll call? Well, Emily told me I had to.
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye, motion carries. Okay, 10B, janitor services. Are they renewing their contract, the same one we had, or is it new people? Do we know, who's over that? Who would be over?
I'm filling in for Nicole, but no, this is the same company that's been providing the service previously. So Triple J's is the company that's currently providing it.
Oh, they just renewing their
Correct.
contract again? Was any changes in the contract?
I mean, besides the price,
The
I
price.
mean, the price has gone up. I think last time it was a 3-year contract, so this one's slightly higher, so yes.
Okay. All right. And 10D, we had some issues with the pool this summer. We had to shut down somewhat for a period of time. Has this been corrected now? Is there
So,
the diving well part?
sure, part of the issue was a mechanical issue, and that was corrected. And then partially, when we were out there, there was some chalkiness or,
Turning the water?
so then hopefully the goal is to get this sealed and painted again before next season.
Now, will this, I know we had something similar at Riverplex. Not similar, but the
That was a different type of surface.
different now, will this correct that problem? So we did get some phone calls on that.
So this should correct the problem for a couple years, and then we're probably gonna have to do like a bigger overhaul of the painting of the pool, which would be more like sandblasting it down to the concrete. So, but this will get us through next year and probably the following year.
We'll be able to open up and
Yeah.
no interruption in services.
That's our goal.
Hopefully,
Yes.
that's our hope. Well, thank you.
Becky, when was that service painted last?
23.
23.
Mhm.
Is that caused by anything that we do?
No, I think some of it just has to do with the substrate on the pool itself. So when they go to paint it, if it's not completely prepped right, you might have issues.
Yes.
Okay, 10C, I'm sorry, Steve. Your question on that one?
Uh,
I just jumped over.
I noticed that you have 2 different products that went out for bid. Did they go out in the same bid? Is there typically a expectation that one company bids on it because you got 2 companies that submitted quotes?
So Nicole, when she puts together the bid packages where there's multiple types of items, so it's similar to golf ground heating, right? There's a listing of all the different chemicals, all the needs. They put it out to multiple companies and then they list the price on individual lots.
Okay. Is it typical to put bedding out with the grain products?
Yeah, historically, she's put the two together. Often, I mean, you see on there animal suppliers, like farm suppliers, who really bid on those types that kind of products.
Thank you.
Okay. So I need a motion for,
To approve 10B, 10C, and 10D.
Second. Question? Roll call?
Trustee Montez?
Aye.
Trustee Sierra?
Aye.
Trustee Silver?
Aye.
Trustee Slover?
Aye.
Vice President Hill?
Aye.
President Johnson?
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion carries. Any pending business? Everyone saw the communications from Peoria Chinese Association? Other business? The staff has been working diligently at the zoo for the new Zootober. That's a lot of work I'm seeing being put into this event. But it's also a major draw for the citizens of this community. And we certainly want to thank staff for all the hard work. I've seen you all been around the clock over there and putting it together. And that's a lot of work over there, those pieces, but it has been noted of the hard work that you guys are doing. We certainly do appreciate it. Does anyone else want to make any comments on Zootober? Anyone gonna be,
Can't wait.
can't wait? All right.
It was great last year.
Yes, it was.
Just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got something to live up to now.
I know.
Yes, we do. But we have no action steps review. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.